This is your Global Briefing, and I'm Dr. Sean Maryland from Burbank, California. Today, we examine a critical question shaping American politics and global stability. Why do some Republicans still believe the United States is winning the Iran war, and that Donald Trump can dictate its outcome? Despite a prolonged conflict, rising economic pressure, and increasing global uncertainty, support within parts of the Republican base remains strong, and the reasons are both political and psychological. First, the numbers. Polling shows a deep divide in how Americans view the war. While a majority of Americans disapprove of the conflict, around 70% of Republican voters still support Trump's handling of it. This tells us something important. For many Republican voters, this is not just a policy issue, it is a trust issue. Trump's leadership is seen not through outcomes alone, but through belief in his decisiveness and strength. Second, the narrative. Trump has repeatedly projected confidence, suggesting that Iran is weakened, negotiations are progressing, and victory is close. But the reality is more complex. The war continues. Oil prices remain volatile, and the strategic situation is still unresolved. Yet politically, repetition matters. Analysts note that Trump often frames outcomes as success, even before they are fully realized, shaping perception over time. And perception, in modern politics, can become reality. Third, party alignment. Republican lawmakers have largely supported Trump's war strategy, blocking multiple attempts to limit his war powers. This creates a unified political signal. Even when concerns exist behind the scenes, public support reinforces the idea that the strategy is working. But that unity is beginning to show cracks. Some Republicans are now expressing concern about the duration of the war and the economic costs. This suggests a shift from confidence to caution. Fourth, the economic reality. The war has had direct consequences. Fuel prices have risen sharply, inflation pressures are increasing, and global markets remain sensitive. Yet Trump continues to project optimism, suggesting that economic relief will come quickly once the conflict ends. This creates a gap between expectation and reality, and that gap is politically risky. Now, let's address the core question. Can the United States dictate terms to Iran? In theory, the U.S. holds significant military and economic power, but in practice, the situation is more complicated. Iran retains regional influence and asymmetric capabilities. This means the conflict is not just about strength, it is about leverage. And leverage is shared. Even some analysts now question whether anyone is truly winning this conflict, or whether it is becoming a prolonged strategic standoff. Finally, the political dimension. Trump's approval ratings have declined as the war continues, reflecting growing public dissatisfaction. At the same time, Democrats are attempting to shift the conversation, focusing on economic impact, energy policy, and long-term stability. But they face their own challenge, turning criticism into a clear alternative narrative. What we are seeing is not just a war, it is a battle of narratives. One side emphasizes strength, control, and imminent success. The other emphasizes risk, cost, and uncertainty. And in modern politics, narrative often matters as much as reality. The question now is not just who is winning on the battlefield, it is who is winning the story. Stay informed, and don't forget to like us, share this story, and also subscribe to our channel. Because understanding the world is power.